Video solutions to 3 1-mark questions that appeared as a part of the sample paper given by CBSE for Class 10 Math in the academic year 2019-20. In 2019-20, CBSE will be conducting 2 versions of the math paper for Class 10. One is basic and one is standard. In this video, we're going to be looking at solutions to questions 5, 6 and 7, 3 1-mark questions from the basic variant of the paper. This question, the first one, which is the 5th question, is from the topic probability. One card is drawn from a well-shuffled deck of 52 cards. The probability that it is black queen is what we need to compute. 4 answer options have been given. Let's quickly run through what does a deck of card comprise. A deck of card comprises in terms of suits, 4 suits. It's going to have hearts, diamonds, spades and clubs. 52 cards, 4 suits. So 52 by 4. Each suit is going to comprise 13 cards. What's a breakup? What's a makeup of each of these suits? Each of these suits is going to have 9 numbered cards, 2 to 10. 3 face cards, king, queen and jack, and 1 ace. What are the colors? I'll repeat it. I've done it here. I'm going to repeat it again. Hearts and diamonds are red in color. Spades and clubs are black in color. We are looking to pick a card and we are trying to find the probability that it's a black queen. There's a queen for each suit. So there's going to be a queen in spades and there is going to be 1 queen in clubs. If spades and clubs are black in color, the deck of card is going to comprise 2 black queens, queen of spades and queen of clubs. What's the required probability? A probability has a denominator and a numerator. The denominator in our case is a number of ways of drawing a card from a deck of cards. And how much is that? There are 52 cards to a pack of cards. So the denominator is 52. Number of outcomes in which a card drawn is a black queen. How many black queens do we have? 2. So how many ways can we draw a black queen? We can do that in 2 ways. So required probability is 2 upon 52, which simplified will become 1 upon 26. So correct answer to this question is choice A. Let's move on to the second one. This question is from polynomials. Question number 6 in the sample paper, basic version. The sum of the zeros of the polynomial 2x square minus 8x plus 6 is what? For any generalized polynomial ax square plus bx plus c, sum of its zeros is going to be minus b by a. In this question, a equals 2, b equals minus 8 and c equals 6. So sum of its zeros minus b by a is minus of b is minus 8 divided by 2. Minus of minus 8 is plus 8. Plus 8 by 2 is equal to 4. The required answer is choice D. The third question is concepts of irrational numbers from the topic real numbers, chapter 1. Which of the following is a decimal expansion of an irrational number? 4 answer options have been given. This is question number 7 in the sample paper. How will an irrational number, how will one irrational number look in its decimal form? In the decimal expansion, an irrational number will be a number that satisfies both these conditions. The decimal expansion, it has to be non-recurring and it has to be non-terminating. It has to be infinite. It has to satisfy both these conditions to be an irrational number. All irrational numbers in the decimal expansion will satisfy both these conditions. Let's look at each answer option. Let's start with the first one. 4.561. It is terminating. It is finite. It is not infinite. Because it is terminating, it cannot be an irrational number. So A is not the answer. Let's look at the second one, which is 0.12 with a bar on top, which means that we are talking about a recurring decimal. It will be 0.121212 infinitely. So is it an infinite decimal? Yes. Is it non-recurring? No, it is recurring. So because it's a recurring decimal, it's not an irrational number. B is also not the answer. Let's look at C. C, is it infinite? Yes, it's infinite and non-terminating. Is it recurring? 5.01001001, which means that it is non-recurring. It is non-recurring and it is non-terminating. Therefore, this is an irrational number. Choice C is the correct answer. Let's look at the last one also to just complete the analysis. Last one, 6.03. It's finite, it's terminating. Because it's terminating, it is not an irrational number. Choice C is the answer to this question. Before you leave, do 2 things. Sign up at online.maxtute.com for CBSE online coaching for Class 10 Maths. It takes less than 5 minutes in all of 3 steps to get started. And do one more thing. Subscribe to this channel, youtube.com/maxtute, and spread the word about this channel to your friends and classmates.